and thank you all for coming. First, let me express our gratitude for receiving induction into the Cum Laude Society and my appreciation for this opportunity to speak. Of course, this opportunity would have never occurred if we had not realized the importance of scholarship and the significance of taking an education seriously. A look at the world around us, the genocides, the poverty, and all those children without an education will show us how fortunate we are to have the opportunity to expand our knowledge and take our lives to the next level, as well as having the people, the parents, teachers, and guardians who encourage us to do so. Our lives are full of potential. So, will we choose to waste that potential and not apply ourselves in anything that we do? Or will we use it to become scholars? I hope you all choose the latter, because as many of my fellow classmates and I can attest to, the benefits of scholarship stretch far into the future. Life is only what we make of it. Enjoyment is an important part of life, but another part is the satisfaction that comes from what we accomplish. The more you accomplish, the more satisfaction you will feel. Looking back on my high school career, I feel that satisfaction because I know I worked hard to improve my life, so one day I could use it for the betterment of society. That's the feeling that comes from becoming a scholar. The future is in our hands. The choices we make now will change the world. So ask yourselves, when you're older, do you want to be someone who wishes they had worked harder at their education? Or do you want to be a part of future innovations and advancements in society? Then start today. Become a scholar, study hard, and expand your knowledge in all areas. So to those who have not yet achieved your full potential, I urge you to try harder and stick with it. Do not push your education aside. High school is a time to discover who you are. It's a time to build the foundation for your life, develop your ambitions, and say to yourself, this is what I want to achieve with the life I have been given. Where would the world be today if not for people who took an interest in their education and tried to better themselves and, in effect, improve society? A scholar is about being a critical thinker. It's about asking questions as much as answering them. How will we solve the world's problems or even recognize them if we do not become scholars now? The only way to advance the world is to educate ourselves and really strive to be a scholar in the fullest sense of the word. As one of our teachers loves to say, time and effort. That's the secret to scholarship. So use the time you have to turn your potential into effort and take it upon yourselves to build a future and be a scholar today. Everyone has regrets. The key to life is to learn from those regrets of, say, not studying enough, and never let it happen again, or at least try not to. That's the true meaning of a scholar, not simply someone who can excel intellectually, but one who can say, I worked the hardest I possibly could have. The reward of achievements does not come from any materialistic awards. It comes from the fact that you know you gave it your all. So regardless of what stage of education you're in, even to those no longer in school, it's never too late to become a scholar and start applying yourself in all that you do. It's not just the success that comes from achieving scholarly works that matters. It's the journey that brought you there. Learn from your successes as well as your failures to improve the future. Remember, no matter what the task at hand, no matter what anyone tells you, know in your heart that, as Ronald Reagan once said, it can be done.